Hi, my name is Josie Mixon, and I am a student of art appreciation. The research paper that I chose to write is on Maria Martinez, who is from Mexico. Actually, she is from New Mexico, and she was known for creating pottery using methods that were not normal to the pottery world. And as you can see on my computer, some of the pictures of some of the work that she created. Her family was involved in creating this work as well. Her husband, her children. There are several pieces with many designs on them. This was known as black on black pottery, which was created by using smoldering smoke and firing it into the work itself. Her husband Julian is the one who would make the designs on the work itself. As you can see, it's very intricate work, and it was used primarily for household vessels, for cooking, for water, for resources as such. And then later it became famous because people wanted it. And she was working on things that weren't normal. And eventually some of her pieces ended up in the White House. They ended up in several museums. These pictures I got off of a website. I obtained written permission from the owner of this collection. His name is Matt Wood, and he is out of Washington State. I contacted him about using this information, and after looking through several books and other resources, I found that his was the biggest collection, and also the fact that he's willing to share the information that he found on her. He has information about the artist's son as well, which were actually a part of the opening of a gallery in California. And some of the pieces are signed Marie and Julian, and some of them are signed Maria and Julian. She preferred to go by Maria, but for sales reasons, she changed to Marie. When she became famous, she actually went back to Maria because that was what she preferred. Her husband Julian died eventually, and when he died, her children decided to help her as well with the pottery, by gathering clay, by also adding all the artwork itself, and which was used during the firing process is when it was created. The glossiness, the sheen was done during the process as well, the firing process. But all of these designs were created as it was drying. She would air dry the pottery, and then her husband or whoever was helping her to put the designs on there would add a slip while the clay was still wet. They were able to pour it on to make that design. The prices are incredible. If you look at the prices of this pottery, it is just amazing. But what she did do, being that she is a legend in her field, in her work, she has passed away since, but she taught other people in her pueblo, in her village. She taught them how to create this pottery. She taught them how to make profits and be self-sustained, and also promoted it through workshops and fairs that she would attend, where she was asked to teach. So she gave of herself, she gave of her family. After her husband died, many of her family members, 2 sons, daughters-in-law, they helped in recreating some of the pottery that she was able to continue making. And there are several resources out there to find out more information about her. But like I said, I found that Matt Wood, through his gallery and his own personal research information, I found to be the most productive in putting together this research. I wish I would have had more time to recreate this, but I just found it fascinating. Of course, I did use our book as some of as help, as reference, and also some of the pictures and stuff that I downloaded from Matt Wood's website. Like I said, he gave me permission to use it, to use all his documentation, and to also use his pictures. And there is just so much information. Here she is, or this is Julian, the husband, and then this is also the wife of one of the sons, and this is the other son. This one actually went to school. This son, Popovi, he went to school to learn pottery, but the rest, it seems like they learned by trial and error. I was very glad to do the research on this lady because I love pottery and I love New Mexico, and the combination of both was very exciting for me. There's so much more to learn about her, and honestly, I wish I had some of her work myself. Thank you.